All right, hello. Welcome back to the Just Crashing channel. Been wanting to make another video for this channel for a little bit now, but with this channel, it kind of takes me some time to find the right idea or talking point or whatever the case may be for what we're going to talk about. And today, I know exactly what that is because last night we ran into it. I want to talk about like my online persona and who I am and what I do and how I approach doing content and things like that. And I want to talk about how my audience has enabled me to do it the way that I wanted to do it and the way that I was worried about doing it. I always had it in my mind that I didn't want to be like a character. I didn't really want to be disingenuous to myself. I wanted to, say what I wanted to say whenever I wanted to say it. I wanted to have my opinions and share them. And that was what always like content was for me. Like I wanted to have opinions and share them. And the reality, and this is the hard thing to accept, is that not everybody will like you. That's just facts. There's going to be a lot of people that don't like you, no matter who you are, no matter what you're saying. It doesn't matter. And so you have to find a way to accept that and like keep doing what you're doing. So a big goal of mine is, and this is just part of it, and I don't even need to touch on this very much, is to like peel back the curtain and the facade of social media. That's a big part of why I act the way I act online. And when I say the way I act, I just mean like I literally am who I am. I just say what I want to say and I express how I feel and what I'm thinking. And but a big part of that is because I want to peel back the facade of social media. I don't like how fake it is. I don't like how scripted everything is, how everything's a character or a show. I just want to be me. I want to be the show. You know what I mean? I want to be watched organically. Now, the cool thing about this is that it's a scary thing to approach. Well, I guess the not cool thing about it. The thing about this is that it's a scary thing to approach. Trying to be a content creator and being like fully realistic and saying what you think all the time is kind of terrifying because I feel much more vulnerable. I don't really have much of a wall up between me and my audience. I am not really hiding my opinions, and the good thing about that is that I don't have a fear of that per se, because it's not like there's anything I'm going to say that's going to get me into trouble. I'm not going to say anything morally or immoral or unethical or downright wrong, because that's not who I am. But it's scary because it's very vulnerable. Like I'm consistently putting myself out there and just seeing what the response is. And again, I do have to learn how to accept the fact that people won't like me. So yesterday on stream, I was complaining about the game, something I do very often on pretty much any game I ever play or make content for. I always complain about the game because I always want it to be better. And I just like started getting a bunch of hate out of nowhere. And it was like, it's like a triggered response. Like some people don't like to deal with, I don't know how to explain it, but some people only want the entertainment side of a content creator. They only want the good. And when they get this like mixture of like real human emotions or like how someone's frustrated or like anything negative, they essentially crack and just like start hating on the person. It's really, really bizarre. I see it a lot. And so I was just getting like hated on by like 4 people in chat, I think it was. And we just banned them, no big deal, ban them. But it did kind of spiral me a little bit mentally because I was just like super frustrated. And then I went into this whole, like I went into like a big long rant on stream about how like I am who I am and I don't care who follows me. And if you don't like it, unfollow me, and that you should be comfortable doing that. And I mean that. Like on the internet, it doesn't have to be some grand gesture whether or not you're following or not following someone. You can just make that decision quietly for yourself. I don't go out of my way to tell people that I've unfollowed them. Unless it's because they did something wrong and I feel like there's like a lesson there. Like if someone did something morally wrong and I like tweeted at them and said, hey, look, I can't support this. I'm going to unfollow you. I hope you learn from this mistake. Like, unless there's something to be said there that's impactful. But if you're like, oh, you just complain about the game, fuck you, I'm unfollowing. It's like, okay, cool. Like, just like keep that to yourself. Like first of all, nobody cares. And I said this on stream last night. And again, I think this is a really harsh take, but I think it's also true. Everyone, and I didn't say it this way, but I think I wish I would have. Everyone is like expendable here. Like I'm just one content creator. You can go watch someone else and you're just one viewer or one person that's following. I don't need anyone. I mean, I need a mass, I do need a community to do what I'm doing, but I don't need any one person. There's no one follower or supporter that makes or breaks my potential success, and there never will be. So of the 14,000 followers that I've amassed currently, you know, if 10 of them, if 20 of them, if 50 of them go bad and start hating on me and treating me terribly, I'll just ban them. No big deal. It's, you know, it's whatever. I'm not going to absorb the emotional and the stress, the frustrations of other people not accepting me for who I am, especially because that's like that's on brand. Like, I'm going for just being me, so I can have a slightly higher follower count or view count, or, you know, one more comment in chat. I'm not doing it. So the reason I'm putting all this out here, and the reason I'm talking about this, is because I am starting to build a culture around my community that allows me to be myself, and people see that I'm being myself, and then they respect me more for it. Whereas I feel like the strategy on social media is to not do this. Most of the time, it feels like you want to say what you want to say, but you need to say it tactfully. You want to be who you want to be, but you need to do it tactfully. You want to show people the real you, but under the lens of your character. And I dare say like 99% of content creators do that. And it's smart. It's not like they're all disingenuous and lying, but it is a little bit disingenuous to who they actually are, because at the end of the day, we don't know these people. Y'all don't really know me, but I'm trying to get y'all to know me better, and much more realistic than probably most other content creators. Listen, I don't think I'm reinventing the wheel here, or I don't think I deserve a Nobel Peace Prize for how I attempt content creation or anything, but the simple goal is this. I just want to be myself, and I want an audience of people to follow me. Yeah, for the game, of course. I'm playing Unite, great. But also because of who I am, and what I say, and what I do, and the fact that there really is always going to be you know, things that come from me that will be good, will be bad, maybe frustrated, upsetting, but I want people to see me eye to eye. I say this a lot. I want you to see me eye to eye and remember that I'm a person, and I'll do my best to do the same, and build a culture around actually just being who you are, and not trying to game the system for additional likes or clicks or views or anything like that. I want to give you because I'm doing this. I want to flip the script on the social media strategy, which I really do think that the social media strategy is to be a little bit fake. Like, not entirely fake, and some people do go for being fully fake and just, you know, faking it till they make it all the way up, right? But I want to be the person that actually does it the other way around, where being real and saying what I want to say and sticking up for myself and being an ass when other people are being an ass, like meeting that energy. You know, like if someone's going to be a complete asshole to me, I'm going to be a complete asshole back. And there shouldn't be some crazy negative fallout to that. Like, it should just be two people. That's what it would be in real life, right? Like, two people just get in an argument. Doesn't have to be some crazy audience for it, but I'm going to give it as good as I get it. And this isn't meant to be like, how am I going to deal with controversy type video? It just means to be like, this is the persona that I am online, because it's just me. I want people to think of Krashy synonymous with Joseph, because I don't act any differently. Like, when I turn the stream off, I don't have any more or less energy than I do when I'm on stream. I don't say anything different or not, you know, I don't act any different. It's exactly what I do. So that's my strategy. My strategy is to have less strategy. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. I don't know, it's working out. People seem to like the real me, at least the majority so far. They seem to appreciate that I'm being realistic with them. And, you know, it's weird, but I feel like I actually just connect better with people. Like, you don't have to, I don't know, there's no second guessing me, right? Like, it's so easy to get on board with what I'm doing, because all you have to do is ask if you have a question. All you have to do is say what you want to say, and then I'll reply. And you know that you're getting what what is actually on my head or in my mind. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. That's what I'm feeling about how I handle my social media strategy, how I act online. And yeah, so thanks for watching this one. This is on the Just Krashing channel, so a little bit more personal, a little bit just sit down chat, but I like doing these. So yeah. All right, thanks friends. I will catch y'all soon.